All right, folks. Um, shit. We're going to unbox this Aprilia bike that I got for my granddaughter. I already have one for my grandson. Let me show you what it looks like when it's put together. It's an electric bike um, that I put together yesterday for my grandson. So now I'm going to put one together for my granddaughter. This camera, man. This thing I fell back. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Gotta make some adjustments real quick, folks. Hold on. Should be better. Now, like I said, after we finish, it's hot in here too. After we finish, this is what it's gonna look like. And this is for my grandson's eye. As you see, has training wheels right here. I also got them helmets, knee pads, stuff like that to go with it. They are actually, both of them are 3 years old. So I want to introduce them to the motorcycle world, like my bikes. You know, I ride two high boosters. So we're gonna get started unboxing. Oh, oh yeah. Let me just put this right here. Basically, it's real simple. Not a lot we have to do. Put it together. Some tools. Tool of the day, water. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good. All right. Here we have the I'm gonna lay everything out. Little instructions manual. Battery charger. Battery charger. Mirrors. Mirrors. The little screws. And this right here is, this goes over top of the forks. This little piece right here goes over top of the forks. This right here is where I can see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing. Now, we're going to pull out front fender. You say you want to turn this upside down. First thing you have to put on first is the bottom. So, this is what it looks like. You take it out. Got the key right there. So you want to turn it over. Flip it upside down. Oh boy. Yes. Front wheel. Training wheels. Boy, it is hot in this garage. I swear. Training wheels. We're going to assemble those first. Well, no, we're going to assemble the pedals first. With the foot pegs. Seat. Seat. One foot peg, or foot pad, that's what you want to call it. The other foot pedal. This will be the, call it the axle for the front wheel. We'll just put that right here by the front wheel. Needs just some stickers. I don't know where these stickers go at. Front forks. Front forks. Handlebars. Comes with the gooseneck. We'll put all of that right here. And last but not least, tail fender for the tail bracket. Tail bracket. All right. Now we'll get started. Shouldn't take us that long to put it together. I'm going to use some power tools. basically, you don't need much. Put it together. Drill. Well, not drill, but, you know. Basically, you're putting together a lot of, you're going to need an extension because there are a couple of screws that you have to go back in to get. So either you got a long screwdriver or power tools. You know, you got a power tool, it's great. Got a long screwdriver, great. But actually, power tools are a little better because it's a little quicker. So we'll figure which one we need. The one we're gonna actually use. You need one that actually fits. So that way, ooh, I'm fast. See, good peripheral. All right, let's put this thing together, man. I'm gonna put the pedal, the foot peg on first. Snap that in. Then what we'll do is we'll turn it around. Put the other one on. Now we gotta hook these connectors up. Yeah, connectors for the little brake pedal. It's the brake pedal right there. Just lay it on the side real quick. Just lay it on the side. You want to also try to hide the wires. You know, little kids love playing with stuff like that. So, you know, little kids are basically, they are curious. So when they see stuff like that, hook those connected pieces up, you'll hear them, they'll kind of like snap, but it'll be like a little quiet snap, but you'll feel them. So stuff those wires down in there. Snap just like that. Snap, crackle, and pop. So now we're gonna put on training wheels. And remember, you know, I'm not looking in the manual because I already put that one together. Put that one together yesterday. So basically, I kind of know how it goes. But I am going to resort back to the manual. Put this. So, comes with a screwdriver and actually. So you have 3 long screws that goes right in the center of the little metal support beam for the training wheels. As you see in here, three long screws that go in the center of the support beam for the training wheels. You want to get the right one to have the right fit. Connect that. Oops. Like that. Oh yeah. Much better. I like to use power tools. Power tools are a lot faster. So I put the middle one in first. You know, you ain't gotta over tighten it. You don't have to over tighten it. Just tighten it down enough. Remember, they're just kids. So now we put smaller screws in. So smaller screws. You got 4 smaller screws go in. You know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pour all of them right here. That way it's easy accessible. And it's best to get you something that has a magnet onto it that magnetizes with the screws, because sometimes they don't line. The thing doesn't line right. Doesn't line up all the way sometimes. Sometimes you might have to move it around a little bit. Should line up right. All right, we can fix that. Just get a magnet. Get a magnet. Like I said, sometimes they won't go all the way in, so I'll give them a magnet. those pliers. Oh, that wasn't the boot, that's the air coming out of the seat when you sit down. Something to pull that out of there. I need something strong. I got something that can get it out. I got something that can get it out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Got them all lined up now. Now let me do the next one. Do the next screw. That one in. Do this one. Gotta line these up. And eliminate. So basically, it's kind of like you gotta put these screws in on an angle. They can catch in there. Go. Great. All right, she's in there. Yep. All good. All good. good, all good, all good, all good. Just add a little mix, knock them up. All good, all good. All right, now we have training wheels on. So now we want to put the, we got the pedals on, we got the foot pads on, pedals on. Now we want to do front assembly, front wheel assembly. Basically he's saying put wheel on, front wheel on. So we're going to assemble the front wheel. These have two little grooves that it actually go in. You got to kind of force it a little bit so they can go over it. But once you do that, you'll snap right into place. That one's on. That one's on. All right. Those in place. Now you want to take your axle. You have two washers, both in. One on one side, one on the other. And it goes right through. There's a hole through here that you gotta kind of work it a little bit. Once you get all down in there, just slide right on through there like it ain't nothing. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. You want to put your washer on it. And what I do, I get 2 wrenches. Two wrenches.
You call me?
No. Tighten one side down, and it'll work the other one. like I said before, you don't have to make them super duper tight. You make them too tight, the wheel may not move. It is hot indeed. There we go. Nice and good. Nice and good. Now she has front wheel action. Now what we'll do is now we need our front fender. Oh, there it is again. Ooh, baby. Which way we go? All right, so go up in here. Goes like this here. You want to put these on here. Slide it all the way down. And basically they tuck inside. It's a nice fit. So, and you want to bring it back up. And we want to put it now, in order to get that situated where you can see it all, we want to turn the bike with basically, we want to kind of pull it up a little bit so we can work that down in there. It's a hole. There we go. There we go. And we got that assembled. Now we'll flip the bike back up right here. So now you have the bottom done. So now we put our handlebars on. There's a little groove that it goes down in. $13 millimeter. So basically you want to line everything up. Try to line it up as much as you can. all lined up, folks. Everything lined up. And I want to put my connectors for the throttle and you feel that click in. Now, what I do is, hopefully grandkids won't mess with it. So what I'm going to do is take that same tape that came off of it, that was holding it down, take the same tape. As I said, kids are curious. Same tape, or you can use a black zip tie. Black zip tie work good. They mess with it, then I'm going to zip tie it. But I'll use the same tape, came off of it, and right there, and right there. So that way, the excess cord we use is basically a weight. Hopefully they won't touch it. To rip it. Then I have to come in there and blip, blippity, blippity, blip, blip, blip. Now we got the front on. Got that on. Now we assemble. We will assemble the front end. Like I said, the tape, pull the tape off, and I just put it somewhere back of the seat, just in case I need it, and reuse it. So now the front, want to hook that up. And there's little two connectors, just a simple connection that has it done. Bring this a little closer. It'll snap. Then what you want to do is there's a little hole right here. Push those wires back up in the hole. Will! What's going on, brother? How you doing, bro? Oh, ain't nothing, man. Just putting these little bikes together for the grandkids. You know. Huh? Yeah. Just want to let you know I'm doing a little recording too, so. I mean, it just no. Come on, man. You good? You good. You just wanted to know. Just wanted you to know, just in case you know. Yeah, say something.
Good, man. I just came outside on the way to work.
What's going on, brother?
How you
doing, man? Sorry for the sweat, my man.
Nah, man.
You know, but it's hot in this damn garage.
Yeah, I noticed that too, man.
Yeah, man. It's hot in here.
Fan, yeah.
It's hot in the mud in here, man. So like I said, I'm putting this together. This one's for Poodle.
Okay.
And that's for Zai.
Okay.
So the little bikes and stuff like that.
That is cool, man. Get
Yeah.
them in it, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They're gonna have some fun, man.
That's good.
Doing
Awesome,
this, man. So, I'm just putting this stuff together, and Clay was like, hey, you should go ahead on and record it and
You're right, though,
blip,
man.
blip, blip, blip. I said, okay. I said, well,
It's funny because Tish says, Tony home? I'm like, is Tony away this week? I'm like, no, he's home.
Yeah.
She's like, because there's a big box that was there yesterday. I said, no, that's probably another box.
Yeah,
So
I ordered,
Yeah.
His came first.
Yeah.
Then, hers came yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
So, I came on downstairs and got it, man, and knocked it out. And
That's cool looking though, man.
Yeah.
These are cool.
yeah, have him come over tomorrow and, we
Play around.
Yeah, man. Play around with this stuff and knock it out and, see what they can do.
There you go, baby.
You know, yeah. I get with you though, brother.
Okay, bro, you gonna have a good day now, man.
All right, we on the way to work?
Yeah, man, they just cut our, I gotta go meet with the boss. They cut our contract by almost $2 million. We just got the phone calls, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I gotta let some people go and shit like that, so it's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, I mean, it's the business we're in, baby. So.
Yeah,
It
but-
sucks though, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you a shot this week and switch up to you.
Okay, all right, brother. I'll talk to you later. All right. All right, now, here's the tricky part. Now we gotta get these screws in. Ooh, now this is where your extension comes in. Oh, that's my good neighbor Will. Now here's where your extension comes in. A long extension. So we have to put that together now. That long extension comes in right here, baby. So now we want to put that together. Hey, hey! That together. So I need actually to turn this bike to the side a little, so I can see the hole. It's like I say, these holes are offset. So you got to put them in on an angle or you won't get them in. There's that one. That one's in there. You have that one in there. Then this one goes in the bottom of it. And if you don't have a light, it doesn't hurt to just turn it over to the side and do it. You know, you're not going to hurt anything. Then you have one that goes here. So ain't no oil and ain't going to leak out. Yeah. My grandkids are so excited about these bikes, these little. There we go. Got that one in there. All right. That's good. Now what we'll do is we'll do the other side. Turn it around. Turn it to the other side. And we'll do the same thing. You see that right there? I hope they don't mess with this. I would like to really hide that. Wish I could hide that. So I might have to later on get my little drummer tool, open that little hole up down there. If you got a little drummer tool, open that little hole up a little bit down there so you can put this little white part down in there and fear that they may touch it. The next thing you know, this thing done gone to waste. Now these is about, I paid, they like the 187 off Amazon, and after everything was said and done, it's like $223 a piece. You know. But it's good, you know. Good for the kids. And like I said, gotta put these on an angle. So now we have that in there. You know, like. That one's in there. Now we have the front all done. Front all done. We are good, man. People, we are making progress. Now, we want us to hook everything up. Where's my trusty little blade at? And we got the key. Alright. And the negative to the battery wasn't connected, so you just connect it, basically. Just connect it in. We'll hook that together. That up. That back there behind the seat. Hold on for 1 minute, folks. Gotta use the bathroom real quick. All right, folks. Great. All right, we're back. And we got that done. Now, the next thing to do is hook everything up. And it says put the key in it, start it up, make sure everything works. Hot out here too, man. Thing works. So, that's backwards. It's forward. Here's the brake pedal. Hit the brake pedal. Don't go anywhere. Brake pedal release. Here's the brake. Go backwards. Once they hit it, brake, it stops. Lights are on. Rear lights on. Front lights on. And you turn it off. Make sure the music and everything works. Oh, and you can also, it has a little Bluetooth, so basically if your parents want different music for your child, like,
Another sunrise, another sunset.
Turn it off. There. And we'll keep on, finish this up real quick. Now, put the mirrors on. Oh, mirrors. So we can put let's put the seat on. All right, we'll put the seat on. Go ahead on and knock that seat out. Here's our trusty little seat. No, I won't put that with it. I'm going to take this. Put it. Just want to be out of the way. Everything. So, and I'll put this back here. They really should have this where you can actually put it out of the way on a longer cord. But let's see. So, because we can't get out of the way, I need to put this. This cord is a little longer. One cord long, one cord not long enough. Let's see how we can do this. There we go. All right, got the hose lined up. Hose lined up. Oh, and you have to charge it up for about 12 hours. All right, seat is on. We put the rear on. Actually, I like doing this type of stuff. It's fun. Love to see the smile on my grandkids' face too. I love to see this. Love to see the smile on their face. You know, it just makes me so happy. My little bundles of joy. My little bundles of joy. Turn it around and do the other side. All right, that's all on. Now we put on the mirrors. There's that noise. And these basically, they just snap right in. Just snap right in. Make sure I got it right. That thing is going outside. This one goes to this side. And this one goes to this side. This one goes to this side. There we go. And you snap right in place. Don't have to use a lot of force. Just a little bit. And the last but not least is the mirrors. So basically, this is just a small little screwdriver. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to use this. Because what you should actually do is, actually you should assemble the mirrors before you put the front on. Put the mirrors on, because as you see now, I'm having issues with getting screw up in there. And so, not no serious issues, but I need something with a magnet. Screwdriver with a magnet. Oh, too large. Need a small screwdriver. Easy fix. Small screwdriver. Phillips. Last screw. There we go, folks. Last piece. This little piece telling you about. Piece right here. That's what it goes on here. It's right in the center. Turn it. There you have it. Granddaughter's little.
Music mode.
There we have it, folks. Now, you let it charge up for about 12 hours. Let it charge up for about 12 hours and get ready to ride. But also, you know, even though we buy our little kids these bikes or these little electrical machines, don't overcharge them. Once they charge up, just take them off the charger. You know, the charge will hold. If you know the child is going to ride it, you know, you charge it up a little bit, put it back on the charger. But don't just leave it on the charger all day. It could start a fire. You know, your house burned down, whatever. But enough of all that. We are good to go. I've been to work all night, then I went to the gym, came home, put this together. Now it's time for me to go upstairs, take me a shower, get myself to bed, and put this on the charger. And my grandbabies will ride these tomorrow. Thank you, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button and punch that subscribe. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything.